And finally, number 6 on page 4. This is moving on up. Let's take a moment to look at this, okay? Now, we haven't reviewed a lot of rhythm stuff yet, but we are going to now. On number 6, we have a lot of different pitches. Well, just 3 really. But we're not doing the same exact rhythms we had earlier. In fact, the rhythms are slightly different because now, instead of just playing 4 beats within a measure and then resting for 4 beats, look at measure 1. We have 1, beat 2, beat 3, beat 4, and the next measure is beat 1 as a pitch that we play, or quarter notes. What are those pitches? Those are B. So that's B, 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 B. Now, don't think of them as 5 Bs, even though you could, but make sure that you're always counting. So for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 for B. Then how many beats of rest do we have now? We have 3 quarter rests, 1 beat each. That's 3 beats of rest. Now we go to measure 3, and we have the same exact pitch. We have B again, but we only have 2 Bs for 2 beats. Then the third beat is C. The fourth beat is also C. And then the very next beat on beat 1 of the last measure is D. So let's try counting this first out loud. I'm going to have a metronome set at 60 beats per minute. You're going to count the rhythm, all right? Follow me, only count out loud the beats that you're playing on. Don't count out loud the beats that you're silent on or the rest. Ready? I'm going to count you off 4 beats first, and then we're going to start counting the actual music. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. See what I did there? All right, now let's try singing the actual pitch. I'm gonna give myself a B first so I know I'm making sure I'm playing the right pitch. It's about up there. All right, let's sing it. Sing the note name. That means B, C, D is what we're gonna sing out loud when we're playing it. Just singing. I'm gonna count you off 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. B, 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 B. B, B, C, C, D. So essentially, let me turn that off. If you sing it right, that's exactly what you're supposed to be hearing when you're playing it correctly. Or at least what I just sang. I'm not a very good singer, but I have pretty good relative pitch, so I know it sounds something like I'm supposed to be playing it. Let's give that a go now with our instrument. Get to good playing position. Metronome still going. We're gonna start with B, so have first finger down, tap your toe. 1, 2, 3. How'd you do? If you need to go slower, we can go slower. I'm gonna set my metronome now to 50 beats per minute. This is 50 beats per minute. It's slightly slower. Let's give this a shot with 50 beats per minute now. Number 6. Get set. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, if you're ever having trouble, always break it down a measure at a time, or the only parts that you're having trouble on. For example, if you're having trouble going between B and C, just practice playing B, C, B, C back and forth. For example. Okay. Then, once you kind of figure that out, just going B, C, B, C, play that third measure there. Notice I just kept repeating it back and over and over and over. That's a good way to practice your movements between notes. Then, if you're having trouble between going C to D, just practice that last beat of measure 3 to the first beat of measure 4, which is just C, D. All right, so we have. Again, making sure that you move all the fingers all at once that you need to. All you got to do is make sure you leave your middle finger in place, and then it'll make it easier. So don't lift up all the fingers when you're switching keys. Only move the fingers that you need to. This is less work. And then, of course, you can just try the last two measures, going repetitively over and over. B, B, C, C, D, B, B, C, C, D. Or you can make it easier and just go B, C, D. Actually, I'm not sure that's easier, but it might be for some of y'all that think that way. So, that's all you got to do. Hope you liked it.